everybody. Welcome to the channel formerly known as the Sewing and Reaping YouTube channel, now known as GTV. What? So anyway, ladies and gents, I just found out the horrible and tragic news that Hussey is going to take legal action against GTV and his constituents. According to Hussey, and according to popular reports, apparently Hussey is prepared to take legal action against me because while in the live stream, Hussey told everybody that he was going to do a giveaway. I have no idea what the giveaway was going to be. So I asked him, what? Then he said, Gman's not going to be included. And then I simply said, was it HIV? That's all I said, okay? All I wanted to know if the hamburgers and violins was going to be given away. That's all I wanted to know. Were the hamburgers and violins going to be given away? That's all I wanted to know. Were there going to be hamburgers and violins? Okay. And he got so emotional during the stream. Tears started falling out of his eyes. Water started falling from his head. His wig started to bleed. His glasses started to sweat. And he decided to kick me out because he raged again. Even though for about a half an hour when I was in the room, him and his audience did everything they could to get me mad and to get me upset, to try to tease me. But what Hussey didn't understand is that I'm black and I live in the hood. And I hear worse things said about me on a deal.
For those coming in, this is a Gman live snipe. I will do the replay tomorrow of his previous stream tomorrow night. All right. So we're in here real time. I had to back up the chat a little bit. Here we go.
Basis than I heard in that room, man. It actually sounded kind of bland and boring. And I think it was putting my people to sleep when they were listening to this. Oh, and by the way, guys, I learned a new revelation here. I'm broke. Now, I didn't know this, but I don't know. I think Hussey has telekinesis or something. I don't know. But he's able to look at me and tell everybody that I'm broke. And then I'm on a budget because people email him. That's how he knows. He knows I'm broke because people email him. And because he has telekinesis, I think. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Hussey thinks I'm broke because of some other things or whatever? So, and by the way, I'm going to start treating him like this from now on because I think I've taken this human being a little bit too seriously. Don't you guys think? Don't you guys think I spent a little bit too much time taking this guy seriously? By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel formerly known as the Sewing and Reaping channel, and please become a member of not a member because I don't have memberships. I don't have perks if you join the channel. I don't ask for money. Every now and then you will see this up there, but trust me, you don't gotta give. You can treat that like a troll if you want to now. But according to Hussey, he knows for a fact that I'm broke and poor. You see, if I say to Hussey that Hussey, your giveaway is going to be hamburgers and violins. When I said he was giving away HIV, hamburgers and violins, he thought it was perfectly okay to have his audience and his panel attack me and say so many evil things about me. Let me cut my camera on because it would be beneficial if you all saw my face and all of this stuff and whatnot that Hussey and them had to do, just attacking.
Just so you're all aware, he was on Hussey's panel and they all made themselves look like fucking buffoons. Hussey, Fallon, Blaze, Raccoon Man, and some other random whatever the fuck chick, and G-Man here. You all are fucking stupid. You embarrassed yourselves. Let's continue.
And they were coming after me. One woman called me a bum. And I ain't innocent because I said some stuff too. I mean, Blaze loves me. Blaze loves being in the same room as me. I think Blaze was a little uncomfortable when I was flirting with Blaze. The other one was Mary. I think I had to leave that one alone because honestly and truthfully, the only thing I could see the entire time I was in the room, well, most of the time in the room, not all the time, but the vast majority of the time I was in the room, looking at Hussey. So I had to go by voices about what I heard. He doesn't understand how to have multiple thingies on or whatever. So it's kind of hard to talk to a moderator who doesn't even know how to work his own YouTube channel. So trying to figure out who I was talking to. I think I was talking to Blaze and Fallon. That's all I really know at the end of the day. I'm sorry. And then there was a guy in there and some other people talking to me. I had no idea who these people were because I couldn't see them. They told me their names, but I'm terrible with names. I know a lot of people. So I went in there I just stopped taking that conversation seriously after a while. I just simply wanted the man to stop calling me gay. He's not going to stop doing it. He's going to keep doing it. He's going to do it over and over and over again until he gets old and he gets tired and he gets boring. And then they said I wasn't a Christian. And that's when I said, okay, prove it. And I muted my microphone. So prove it. See, in order to prove that somebody's not a Christian, you got to read your Bible. That's the problem. You got to read it. And again, if Hussey wasn't such a lazy bum, as well as his panel, and they would just go to XX0054 or Gman for Christ, go to the other YouTube channel, they would have been a little bit intimidated talking to me. They all said, oh, you're not a Christian because nobody's ever made threats in the Bible. Who told you that lie? Who told you there's nobody making threats in the Bible? What's the definition of a threat? That you're going to do something in the future, right? Jesus is saying he's going to throw people in the lake of fire. And that's a promise. I don't know if that would calculate as a threat. I guess it depends on your point of view when you're actually reading it or whatever, but it depends on the definition that he would be using. And I know he would define it as something that you're going to do in the future. So I'm not really 100% sure what they mean by it. You can't make threats and then leave it like that. I think if you said you can't make threats in a worldly way, of course, he would have to define that and contradict everything he's ever said on his YouTube channel. But, he really doesn't know what he's talking about. So he's talking to me about this of all people, like as if I haven't heard that one a million times. But anyway, let's get serious here for a minute. So Hussey decided that he's going to take legal action against me because I told him that he was doing a hamburger and violins giveaway. So are you giving away HIV? He got emotional. He started crying like a little baby and he kicked me out. There's a reason why there's a big shut up behind me. There's a reason why I use that as my background. You know what I mean? See, here's the thing. I think in the past, people who dealt with Hussey didn't take him seriously, probably took him lightly or whatever. But I've been on here long enough to know what you can do and what you can't do. And I'm sorry, Hussey. You can't take legal action against me because I said that you was doing a giveaway with hamburgers and violins. Are you giving away HIV? Like, I'm just saying. You think you know me. The problem is that you're getting emails from people that wants this to continue to escalate. And you never once think, I wonder why somebody would send me these emails. Of course, he doesn't think like that. He just gets it. He loves his drama because he wants his super chats. And that's all fine. Well, everybody got to make a living. He doesn't work. So he has to make his living with the donations that he gets from his YouTube channel. That's all fine. Well, I ain't got a problem with that. I'm not a player hater. What I don't like is when a scammer gets on here and scams his audience into believing all these lies. Because what's going to happen is now all of the little Hussey people that follow him are going to come to my YouTube channel. They're going to call me gay. They're going to come on his channel and they're going to believe the stuff that was on his panel. If Hussey wants to talk about the law, Hussey, I'm about to educate you because I know you're going to watch this. So you're watching this right now. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Dragner and how I changed literally all of these reaction channels with just one little statement. You know what I noticed about your little YouTube channel over there? You make all these comments. And by the way, you make a lot of comments about a lot of people. So Unicorn Girl, if you're watching this, listen to this very carefully because this is gold I'm going to give you. Okay? Mistress Karma, pay attention. All the people out there that don't like Hussey. There's one little thing that Hussey doesn't do on his streams. And I'm only going to mention Hussey. I do not mean this for the rest of the people that's out there. Just Hussey. I'm not talking about the other people out there that may be LGBTQ or whatever. I'm not talking about you. This is just for Hussey. Hussey, when you're making these claims about me, being friends with people for a house and being broke and all this, where's your disclaimer at on your channel? You do know what I can do legally if you don't have a disclaimer on your channel. See, Shani and Rev, those two ain't the smartest people in the world, but you're dealing with me now. Where's your disclaimer? Oh, and by the way, if you want to know how right I am about the things that I'm saying, why don't you go look it up? Because as long as you don't make a disclaimer on your channel, you are agreeing with everybody that was on your show, including myself, when I said that you was giving away HIV. I'm not stupid, dude. I wasn't born yesterday. I wasn't born under a rock. I know what you can do and what you can't do. And right now, you're stupid. I'm 2-0 today, maybe 3-0 even, and you're 0-3 because you don't know how to get me mad. If you need help getting me mad, go look up Dragnut Silvas. He had me thermonuclear. Go look up Miss Parker. They had me thermonuclear, man. Go look them up. You are boring, sir. And it's getting to the point that I'm thinking I'm wasting my time. Anyway, let me see what people are doing in the chat here. Hold on. Lowe's Cow Production says, Gman Hussey said he wasn't afraid of you in that stream. So there is all the defense you need. He can't claim it as a threat if he isn't afraid. Ruins his whole case. Exactly. You put this on here so everybody can see this here. Say he's not afraid of me, but then he's running from me. He's running like a little girl. Okay? So anyway, the ladies that was in the room, I really hope nobody took offense to what I was saying with the ladies in the room. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the ladies. I'm really not trying to be disrespectful. But for the women that was in the room, they got to speak for a lot of us men today. Some of these women are a little bit too mouthy. They should probably get in the kitchen and go clean up in the kitchen. The woman that was in that room was the woman I was suggesting that to. Obviously, we're in 2026, and we've kind of gotten past that. We're just a woman that cleans up. But those women in there definitely need to go pick up a broom or a mop. They have adult conversations. You know what I mean? Maybe go raise some kids or something. You know what I mean? Before they have their little PMS episode. Free bleed like Shani. They want to come at me? No. I'm telling you, I'm getting tired of these of these bland, boring nobodies coming after me and saying, G-Man, yo mama. That's what I felt like I was listening to. G-Man, yo mama. That's the best you got? That is the best you got? Of course they're going to get offended when I start getting into my goofy mode. Because I can't take them seriously. Because when I'm a serious person, I take care of my business. But when I'm in a room with a bunch of degenerate clowns, what do you expect from me? What do you expect from me? Was I behaving like a believer in that room? Absolutely not.
You all were
I was
acting like
not behaving like a
buffoons.
Christian in there.
You should
And
be
it would have
ashamed of
taken
yourselves.
another Christian to call me out at that time. Nobody in that room can claim that. Come on now, stop it. For me personally, all I gotta do is point to my other channel and make him look stupid. You ain't no Christian. The only thing I would have said was go to XX0054 and then tell me that again. And then show me your proof that you're one. And that's it. They ain't got nothing to say to me after that. I'm so Bible heavy in some of them videos. You know, they'll only last a couple of minutes listening to me. So I don't know where they're getting it or whatever, but I really didn't mean to offend anybody else that was watching. Just Hussy in his panel. It's funny how people can trust this dude when he blocks everybody, then he goes out there and cons them for their money and all that other stuff and whatnot, bragging about his little $1.25 laptop he got. that was funny. Ray, look at my MacBook. While he's live, claiming he's using it. He's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Hussy reminds me of the dinosaurs before they discovered computers and everything, before they discovered what real teasing is. That's what Hussy reminds me of. You know what I mean? So I don't know how some of you guys actually get intimidated by this guy, because people keep telling me he's no punk and that he's a real one. This guy ain't no real one. This guy's a freaking idiot. That's what he is. He's a
Again,
idiot.
take this with a grain of salt. Oh,
You know
take this as a learning lesson.
Like
Don't act like a buffoon, like these idiots.
Because that's not true.
Especially you, G-Man. You're the biggest one of all.
I do know what the man makes financially. Not on YouTube. I'm talking about his personal life. You know what I mean?
You let Rev troll you, and you all fell for it.
Because they talk.
Congratulations, you're all fucking stupid.
Talking about him.
You, Hussy, Carrie, Fallon, Blaze, Fluffles, Raccoon Man.
What are you doing?
People are
You ready to do that
stupid.
meetup, Melly? You ready to do that meetup? Because I think Blaze was feeling a little bit shy about me coming on to her. Now she's probably a married woman, and she is, and she should ignore everything that I was saying. But she's not married. She can get that chocolate all night. Oh, let me stop playing.
Fucking gross.
Oh man, it's just funny. So Hussy, I know you're watching this right now, Hussy. Please continue with your lawsuit. Continue with that case that you're building, where you're going to go, Mommy, he said I'm giving away hamburgers and violins. Mommy. Can y'all imagine if this guy actually did some research? Can you imagine if he did this dude would have never let me on panel.
Still waiting for him to sue Azria.
He think he dealing with Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there. He ain't dealing with them. I do everything I say. I know exactly what I'm doing. He doesn't. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make G-Man mad. I'm gonna call him gay, and I'm gonna say this. I said, listen to me, dude. I already told you to stop calling me gay. You're gonna continue to call me gay. So guess what? I'm gonna get my baseball bat. What's that? There's nothing you can do about it. You're asking for it. You want me to go for a home run? That's what you want me to do. And what's Hussy gonna do? He's gonna go call his
Careful, G-Man. That's kind of a threat right there.
Public defender, and they're gonna say, Mr. G-Man, Mr. Man, you know, you can't be on YouTube talking about using a baseball bat on somebody's head. And I'm gonna say to the lawyer, well, sir, when is he gonna stop saying that I'm committing fraud on YouTube? I didn't know my client was going to do that. You still can't. Wait a minute. I told the guy I was shut up and stop saying that if you stop calling me gay. He insists on, well, G-Man, you're going to take it to court. Okay, go ahead and take me to court. How much you going to sue me for? Well, we're going to try to get the full $5,000 from you. Okay, so I'm going to sue you for $5,001 for him saying that I committed fraud and lying about me and slandering me and defamation and all the other stuff on that. Well, G-Man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Wait a minute. So how much is Hussy paying you? Well, he's paying me top dollar. He's giving me a welfare check every single month. You know what I mean? I got to go out there and buy them eggs and those candies and everything and whatnot. And I'm going to say, well, I pay my lawyer cash.
So this chatter says, why can't people have an opinion? That's a good question, because people like Hussy and these idiots, including G-Man, cannot handle an opinion. People are stupid. This is content for me. I don't care.
Hussy has never dealt with a person like me before.
I'm gonna play your life tomorrow, G-Man. Don't worry. Let's chat up. I got you.
Like, sir, I think it's time for me to go. I think COVID is still going right to get my mask. I'm afraid I'm gonna catch something standing next to that thing over there. So I'm gonna put my mask on.
Stop calling LGBTQIA plus people things. G-Man, please stop.
COVID mask. And I'm gonna get vaccinated before I go in his dirty room. Those dirty people he have in there sometimes.
God.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna shut up.
So I don't take this YouTube stuff that seriously, but I just don't like it when people call me gay. I just don't like that. And he can't respect me. He's never going to say, G-Man, I'm not going to call you gay. He's never going to say that. And that is why I'm going to keep bringing up the baseball bat, whether it be a Louisville Slugger.
I mean, Melly has a point. People are allowed to call you gay. You're not allowed to threaten violence, trying to intimidate people.
You know what I mean?
Part of that is
Really,
true.
really
I
gives them
say
results.
2 wrongs don't make a
Baseball,
right.
softball. But imagine if it's someone's skull. Oh, don't say that, G-Man. You're going to call his welfare lawyer. G-Man, you can't say that, G-Man. You can't talk about using a baseball bat. Yeah, that's illegal in America. Actually, that's not technically true. I'm just on my YouTube channel entertaining people. The same way he's entertaining people on his channel. You know, he's laughing at homeless people. He's doing this, that, and the other one. Well, G-Man, that's not my business. You know, I'm black and I'm in America. You know, I'm going to bring all this stuff up when I get in the courtroom. Like, yeah, I understand that, but you can't talk about baseball bats. What about threats he made about me? Well, G-Man,
You have completely fucking lost it, G-Man. Congrats.
I remember when I called the Atheist Experience and I live that on my channel and they called me up saying, well, you know, G-Man, you can't be making money on the Atheist Experience. I simply told the guy, I'm not monetized. How am I making money on it? The old bald-headed Bill Hunky say that to you? You know what I mean? Like, come on, stop it. Just stop it, Hussy. I am above your pay grade. That's why I kind of jokingly said, it's the people that know me, you know, full well I wasn't flirting with no shanty, but you know, you can't tell Hussy this stuff though. Hussy believes everything he's told. Everything he's told, because he's a gullible, non-thinking person, him. So, you're trying to keep my word I made earlier. So, he probably thinks I'm going to be pursuing Shanny now. So now he's going to tell all of his audience, oh, G-Man loves Shanny. He wants Shanny. He wants to have Shanny's baby and all this other stuff. He wants to get Shanny a baby and all this other stuff and whatnot. And of course, he'll believe it. He'll eat that up. He'll run with it and act like it's true.
I don't think G-Man should go to his chat no more.
That's Hussy for you.
Leave Hussy alone. Hussy, leave him alone.
Things, but he hates it when criticism comes his way. He hates it with a passion. He hates it with a passion. See, Hussy lucky we don't get into no deep conversations. I might have to convert that dude.
That's where you're wrong again, G-Man. You and Hussy are acting like the biggest
Hussy,
idiots.
I'm looking forward to our court date. I hope your lawyer does something other than eating donuts. And for the other people that was in your room that's giving you legal advice as if they know what they're talking about, just remember, sir, I asked you to stop, and you didn't. You don't get to call me those things, and then you're not getting a receipt. That is not the way life works. All right? You keep calling me gay, I'm going to keep talking about coming over there and using my Louisville Slugger. Well, G-Man, what if you go to this person's house? They're going to shoot you. Not if they don't see me coming. I don't broadcast everything that I do. And I would tell some people some stories, but I want to make sure I got proof to back it up first, just to show people some things. But the problem with the lipstick wearing wonder is the lipstick wearing wonder thinks he's invulnerable to criticism. And you ain't, sir. When I'm done with this video, some people are going to laugh, get their boredom on or whatever, and make a video about me, tell me I was wrong. And you want to know what? They got a right to do that. Just like when you make a YouTube video, you buffoon, I have a right to respond to it. All right? Go look up the freedom of press. I know what the digital millennial act is. I can use that on your channel more than enough times to see if I want to. I choose not to do it because, quite frankly, that would require too much effort on my part. And I want to show you, not tell you. I want to show you, you're not worth my effort, dude. You're not worth it. You're not worth it.
Oh, look, Doc Spot is in the chat. Mistress Dissection's husband.
And that's not a post or bragging, nothing like that. That's just reality, dude. That's just reality. Now, Hussy, do me a favor. When you call your make-believe lawyer, tell his maple syrup licking behind to give me a call tomorrow so I can laugh at him. I mean, if you're serious, you got my number. You know I called you. You know you were shocked when that phone of yours started ringing. I know the game. Don't act like you care and blah, 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 blah. I already know the game. Hussy, it was you that not that long ago you said I was irrelevant. Nobody
For those
cared.
coming in, this is Gman Live right now. He got kicked from Hussy's panel not too long ago.
Truly. I don't seem so irrelevant now, do I?
For saying
I'm just getting started. Pray I
burgers and
you exist, dude.
Whatever the fucking HIV
City,
type shit.
Well, actually, technically from where I'm at, I catch the 107, which goes from where I'm at in Newark up to Times Square is about $7. Then if I get the subway, I think that would be about, let me see. I mean, once I get the pass train, I get the pass train's like $3 or some change. It goes to New York.
I'm actually embarrassed that me and Hussy are
7 over there to Times Square. I can catch the subway for another $3 or $4.
Boroughs away from each other. It's really embarrassing.
For a whopping $10. If I was willing to pay $65, makes you think I won't come over there. Oh, and that one girl who sounded all sexy from Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
Horseface Fallon. Ew, G-Man. Ew.
She lives in Brooklyn. Brooklyn. These ladies talk all this big smack. But she knows when G-Man comes easy with machismo, she ain't gonna know how to handle herself.
I mean, machismo. Say it right.
Deadbeat, whoever she's with. And she's gonna come for the G-Man. Because I'm oozing machismo. Let me see something here. Melly Germany says, I see something here. That is sad having to take a bus as a grown man. Really, it's a lot of people that don't drive, man. I mean, you're not from America, so I don't think you would know this stuff, but you know what I mean? It's not sad. I mean, I ain't got no vehicle, but I'm working on getting me a brand new one, though, as well as a couple of other brand new things. But just like my bird
I mean,
toes,
Melly,
I
no
offered to get a
offense,
yellow
no disrespect to you,
night
hon,
gown. Unfortunately, my
but
toes is no longer with
not
us.
everybody
Karen
has
wants
the
YouTube
luxury of getting a
silence of bird
license
toes.
and drive. Some people can't afford it. Some people have disabilities.
Hussy is still with us. Hussy is here. Hussy wants to face the millions of rock fans all around the world, and he wants to lose like a chump. That's what he wants to do. Hussy, let me explain to you how this works, sir. Because I made a contract video before. I'm going to teach you how this is. You have to stop talking about me for 30 days. You can't even go an hour without talking about me. 1 hour. No, it's 30 days. I can go the rest of my life without bringing you
All right,
up.
we're almost catching up.
I like how these guys just get on YouTube and their heads get so big and they think there was another person on YouTube that thought I couldn't stop talking. Boy, did I prove him wrong.
I'm not on my laptop, so I'm sorry. I can't really look at
Imagine
chat.
if he did his research and he realized
I'm
who
tapped
he was
out.
messing with. But Gman, you ain't no Christian. Oh, really? I'm not a Christian, huh? What is the heck is that?
I do appreciate you, D-Gens.
Because I know he's going to be there.
I see you.
I have got to show this guy that he don't know what he's talking about. Hey, man, maybe I'll do it, or maybe I won't. Who knows? Let's see what you guys say in the chat. Let me see. Oh, if you guys want to send me a cash app, hold on a minute. I'll show you that in a minute. Where's my phone? So, and by the way, you don't got to. You know, I'm good. But you know, if it kicks and giggles, I'll do this anyway. I don't think nobody's gonna do it anyway. There's a cash app. I will tell you guys one thing. I had this channel monetized, I think. After I stopped being friends with Shani and Rev, I monetized this channel for about 2 weeks. And after that, I said, nah. And people were donating. It's just not for me, man. I'm just not into it. But if you want to get me a Burger King burger or something like that, a Whopper, there you go. If you don't want to do it, please hold on to your hard-earned money.
Yes, donate to Gman so you can have some common fucking sense.
So, man, that's what Hussy does, you know? But, that's all I really want to say, Hussy. Nobody cares about your little lawsuit. You can't beat me in a fight. You can't even out-tease me. You can't out-rap me. You ain't gonna out-talk me. You can't do none of that stuff. All right? So, pray I don't make a diss track about you, because I'll probably have you in your feelings if I did. Because when I do diss tracks, I don't hold back.
Oh, Melly, people do laugh at homeless people.
Let's see what you guys say in the chat.
Auntie Jessie does.
Yeah, I think a Whopper now is about $5, I think, right? Or $6.99 or something like that, or $5.99. If somebody wants to give me a Whopper, you can give me $6 or $7, and I'll get a Whopper tomorrow. If you want to eat it on camera.
Ew.
Or if you don't want to donate it, I'll still eat it on camera. I'm gonna get one regardless. So I'm not trying to lie to you guys saying I need it. Hussy, however, will, but not me. But you want to know what? If you guys want to make Hussy mad, Hussy said that I'm broke. Hussy said that I'm broke. So if anybody wants to donate to me, why don't you help me stop being broke? I know a lot of y'all getting y'all laugh on, but if you want to help Gman stop being broke, please donate to the channel. Because not only do they laugh at homeless people, they laugh at broke people. And that is what Hussy does. Hussy laughs at broke people, and Hussy laughs at homeless people. Hussy's a real moral person, isn't he?
Right.
I gotta get some people credit. At least I tell them Shane to go get a job or something like that. And you know, they're giving he's gonna be giving me $5,000.
All right, we're live.
This is gonna be happening for defamation of character. Can't get mad at me because I told him to give away hamburgers and violins. You know, he says, I'm doing a giveaway, G-Man. You can't be part of it. So you're giving away HIV? Yep, hamburgers and violins. HIV. I see it's a wimp. I go in there, I'm thinking he's gonna come at me with the heavy artillery.
Hey, Bad Wolf, I
He's got
see
the
you.
tanks.
Hi.
Think about this a minute. I'm coming out of the summer of G-Man.
Sorry, Bad Wolf, if you were in my chat. I'm sorry if I didn't say hi. I just didn't want to be on my laptop right now.
I went to like Jules channel, or if I went on one of those channels, these people will be coming at me with helicopters and tanks and whatnot. I go on this YouTube channel and go on Hussy's channel.
Truck on my fucking strap.
Hussy's sitting there.
What I said.
He's using a water gun at me. He's using a water gun, a water pistol.
You know, Bad Wolf, that's actually a smart thing. I'd rather buy treats for my cat.
Little friends in it with the little water guns.
Or buy for my kid.
I'm looking at these guys and I'm like, I could destroy every last one of these people here if I want to.
Bad Wolf, if you're in my chat, hi. I'm not on my laptop right now. Hi.
So, you got some people out there that are watching me go on Hussey's channel. He's using his little water gun, his water pistol, and his water balloons, and he thinks he's actually accomplishing something. He thinks he's doing something. He thinks he can
Hussey's
hang.
he's the new
And I
locale.
go in here and hear, yo mama, yo father,
So is
yo
Caddy.
sister, yo cousin. I'm like, is that the best you got, really?
I agree.
If I start calling you
This
guys
chatter
names, you're gonna
says
get mad at me.
in Gman chat, this is
I know every
this is
derogatory
very
name I can call a
stupid.
woman. I certainly know
I
every
100%
derogatory term
agree.
I can call Hussey. In real time, there ain't nothing he can do about it. If I can't mute him, he's a little girly punk.
Gman, just say he's a
Probably doesn't even know how to
bitch.
throw
Come
a real
on.
fist. Probably doesn't even know how to throw a punch. He wants to go out there and scratch you. Let me show you guys on camera the way I think Hussey fight. Hold on. Let me show you what I think Hussey does. Hold on.
What the fuck are you wearing? Is that a Kango hat? Oh nah.
Yo, how
Bro,
many
you
of you guys
bugging.
want to see a charity fight? Yo, I got a perfect idea. I'm really gonna punk him out. So Hussey, you think you can take me, huh?
Oh, I thought it was a
Listen to
Kango.
me,
My
dude.
bad.
Listen to me.
It's a hat.
I got an offer for you. Since you think you can kick my butt, how about you and I have a charity fight? Now it can go to William, it can go to Zachary, the money. Okay?
Let's not bring the kids into this. Please don't do that.
$500 into it, with my invisible broke money, and then you take $500 out of the riches of your family. It's $1,000.
Don't do
And then
that.
everybody else can donate. Keep donating. And then we can fight. Now, here's the difference, Hussey. You're going to remember me saying I'm going to take a baseball bat to your head. Do you want to know what's going to be going through my head, sir?
How about everybody keeps their money in
You
their
wanna know what's gonna be
pocket?
going through my
Stop
head?
bringing up Shani's kids and stop
You
doing
called
this for
me-
content.
You told everybody I committed fraud. You kept calling me gay. You have no idea how angry I am about that. And then you are going around and saying all this other stuff about me. You won't last 1 minute before you start going. I'm Mike Tyson yo behind in 30 seconds. You just don't know.
Stop
Oh,
it,
he's
man.
sniping me? Thank you for telling me. But he can't fight. So anyway, Hussey, that's what I propose, a charity fight. Now, I got a couple of little I got a couple of stipulations I want to make. Then you can make your stipulations, okay? You won't like these stipulations because I'm going to knock you out, okay? But before I knock you out, sir, because I'm healthy and you're not, I take care of my body and you don't, okay? I'm not like in the condition that you're in. I got a bad back, but that doesn't make any difference or whatever, right?
Hold on, let me go on my laptop.
Condition number one, in order for me to have this charity fight, I want GP316 to be present. Now, I don't really need you for that. I can just invite him.
I'll just
I want GP316 to be present, wearing a mask, of course, so nobody sees his face and everything. He can wear things for his hands in a charity fight, right?
I think a rap
Number
battle
two,
would be better than a
I'll see.
fucking fight. You stupid.
If I defeat you, if I beat you, you have to kiss my feet. Actually, you might like that, sir. Let me take that one back. Kissing my feet? No. Let me think here a minute. Kissing my feet is not good. Whoever loses this fight, Hussey, because Shani's going to be invited, has to kiss Shani and give her tongue. Whoever loses this fight has to kiss, and I want it in writing. I want your lawyer to write it up. Whoever loses has to make out with Shani for 10 minutes and give her tongue. And has to give her $500 when they lose. You have to give them tongue, and your tongue has to be down her throat when you're kissing Shani. You have to take deep breaths and like, God, I can't even do it with a straight face. You have to kiss her. And you got to give her a tongue. And she has to agree to this too, by the way. But you have to give her $500 to actually do this and whatnot. So, Hussey, when I knock you out cold,
I'm coming on
You're
my
on the
chat. Hold on,
ground
I'm
in
turning on my
pain, Brain.
laptop.
I'm gonna tell Shanny
Let's
to
see what y'all
jump on
guys are
top of
reading.
you,
Saying,
and she's
sorry.
gonna shove her tongue down your throat, and she's gonna make a man out of you. Now, do you agree to my stipulations? Now, if I lose, there's no way in the world I'm gonna do that with Shanny. So, if I lose, what would be the most humiliating thing I could do on social media?
I mean, the most
If I
humiliating
lose,
thing you can kiss
what
Hussy.
would give these people some satisfaction? Some
Ew.
satisfaction. Let me see. GP's going to be there. We got to get Shanny there. What if we invite one more person? What if we invite one more person to this charity fight? And the person that we invite to this charity fight in New York City, what if the person that we invite to this fight happens to be somebody else that doesn't like you? What if I can convince, let's say, Tragic to be there? You like guys, don't you? So this is what we're doing. If I lose, actually, no, that's a bad one. We're talking about me now. I was about to get on you a minute. So if I win, you have to invite Blaze there. You got to invite Blaze. And if I lose, I get to make out with Blaze. How about that? You got to make out with Shanny if you lose. And if I lose, I got to make out with Blaze. Oh God. It'd be like Tyson versus Pee Wee Herman. Oh God, man. This old guy getting on here like, I'm gonna beat you up, G-Man. I'm not afraid of you. I'm from New York City. I'm from New York City. I'm not afraid of you, G-Man. I'm not afraid of you, G-Man. I'm afraid of you. Imagine him giving Shanny the tongue. I gotta call Shandy and say, Shandy, listen, I got the perfect revenge. Oh man. I said, don't worry, I'm gonna knock him out in the first round because this buffoon, you hear what he said about he called me gay? Oh, by the way, I'm talking to the door here. Right? He called me gay. Yes, he did. Yep. You know how angry that makes me, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You know I'm about to go over there and whip his behind, right? I probably won't be talking like that then. I'll probably be using a bunch of colorful metaphors that people ain't used to hearing me say before I go over there and whip his behind. Now, some people are telling me that the lawyers, I see you guys in the chat, you guys are saying that the lawyers are going to see this stuff and blah, 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 yakety smack, trank, blah, 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 blah. He's building his case, right? Hussy is building his case. And I'm supposed to be scared that a scammer is building a case, that a liar is building a case, that somebody who's too lazy to get his butt off the couch is building a case against me.
Hey, thanks for the like. I do appreciate it.
Husky doesn't stalk nobody. Husky doesn't call shelters. Husky doesn't call uncles. Husky doesn't do any of that stuff. Wait a minute. Hold on, let me see something here. Scared to rap battle Shabisky. Who is Shabisky? Not like a sausage or something like that. Isn't that like some food or something like that? What the heck is a Shabisky? Shabisky. G-Man is ignoring me on purpose because he's scared. I don't know who Shabisky is. If this is the guy that they wanted me to have a rap battle against on the Drunken Peasants, I need the Drunken Peasants to contact me. We can have a video talk about who this Shabisky guy is. I'll do my research, and if he's worth my 5 minutes, I'll gladly rap battle him and beat him. No problem. Shabisky is one of the... Oh, really? He's one of the Drunken Peasants. So, Shabisky, what exactly is in this for me? Because I'm tired of coming to these YouTube channels, especially the Drunken Peasants, and basically, not getting no subs and none of that stuff and whatnot. You're going to have to make this a little bit more interesting for me. I'll gladly rap battle you, but you're going to have to present something for me. You're going to have to make it worth my while. I'll tell you what, Shabisky, I'll rap battle you when the drunk, then again, he might be able to do this, so let me be careful here. Who can I get to referee this thing? I'll tell you what, Shabisky. Billy the Fridge never made a response to the rap that I made about him on my channel. When Billy the Fridge responds to that, then I'll think about rap battling you when I can get a chance to research you and where's your challenge video? I haven't even seen a challenge video made. No, I can definitely rap. And Hussey, you better hope I don't decide to make a diss track about him because I'm gonna hurt his feelings if I do. That like he's lame. It's like
Listen, Gman, just do a simple fucking rap battle.
that's all you get. He's lame. There's no
you and Hussey are
pepper,
fucking goofies.
There's no seasoning, no sazon. There ain't no adobo. We ain't nothing on that mess. Oh man, you can't rap, Shabisky. Oh yeah, Shabisky. I totally stink. Yeah, that's why I destroyed Billy the Fridge. He still hasn't recovered from that beating he got from me. You know. So anyway, guys, my battery's almost dead. I'm at 15%. Shabisky, I'm gonna patiently wait for this challenge video that you got from me. I'm gonna patiently wait. But if you wait too long, I'm not paying you no mind. All right, because I know the drunken peasants miss me. All right, well, JF actually was kind of tough, but you know, I ain't gonna sit there and argue about that. That was not my best work. I'm not a good freestylist. I would say JF and Eve Real got me once. Eve Real got me. So did JF. I'm not gonna sit there and argue about that. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up and end this video. Hussey, I'm looking forward to hearing to your make-believe lawyer. Hopefully he'll call me tomorrow, maybe sometime early, because you got my number because you know I called you. You know, because in order for a lawyer to serve somebody, you gotta actually know where to go to serve.
Let this be a lesson learned. Don't dox yourself.
You don't even know my email address, you moron. Actually, yes, you do.
You're a moron for doing that, G-Man.
You know my email address. You know it. Yes, you do. But anyway, guys, I appreciate all the people who did not donate. You're my peoples. Really appreciate you guys not donating. Okay, you kept your money in your pocket. It's almost time to pay rent. Use your money for something productive and stop wasting it on content creators who don't got no skills. All right,
G-Man.
So I'll see you guys in the next video.
Shut up.
And, I guess we'll talk later or something like that. I guess, right?
Oh
GTV.
What the fuck, bro? You're dumb, G-Man. I swear to God, you're fucking dumb. You are dumb. You're really dumb. This is ridiculous. You and Hussey are the biggest buffoons that I've ever seen. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh God. Today is a day, I guess. Alright, well, okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for tonight. I'm too tired.